Only on 3TV, 20 years after Maricopa County prosecutors got the Phoenix Catholic Diocese to admit to widespread cover-up, transferring convicted and accused pedophile priests to unsuspecting parishes where they sexually abused more children, 2 of those indicted priests have yet to face trial.
Mr. Hen, can I get your full name and date of birth for the record, please?
And Joseph John.
One was just arrested overseas and extradited from Italy back to Phoenix. The other is still on the run.
And in our last hour, Nicole, you profiled Joseph Hen, this accused pedophile priest who is expected to be back in court later at the end of this month.
Yeah, and now this is Patrick Colery. He's been on the run 16 years, believed to be overseas in Ireland. County Attorney Bill Montgomery says getting him back here to face justice is personal.
We know he's in Ireland, and my mother's family goes back to Ireland. So I'm Irish myself. I want him.
Bill Montgomery is now the 3rd Maricopa County attorney going after fugitive priest Patrick Colery. He hopes to be the last. Colery was an associate pastor at Our Lady of Perpetual Hope in Scottsdale before he left town for his home country in 2003. It was right before he was indicted and accused of molesting an altar boy at Holy Spirit Catholic Church in Tempe in 1978. A year-long investigation of the Phoenix Catholic Diocese dredged up 2 decades of sex abuse allegations against him involving boys and young women. Accused of rape, Colery confessed to fathering a child, but only after a positive blood test proved it.
When I'm a reporter from television station.
You take, I'd shoot you dead.
Our investigative reporter Morgan Lowe even flew to Ireland to try and track him down in 2003.
Father Patrick Colery, a priest wanted in Arizona on child sex charges.
While the diocese removed Colery from ministry and withdrew his faculties in 2002, the Irish courts refused to extradite, worried he wouldn't get a fair trial, citing concerns over the infamous antics of our then Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who paraded inmates around in pink underwear.
Can I get your full name and date of birth for the record, please?
And Joseph John.
With the recent arrest of former Father Joseph Hen in Italy and the High Court there upholding our local extradition order from the State Department, Montgomery is hopeful the courts and his counterparts in Ireland will be more willing to help U.S. Marshals track down this accused pedophile priest who's escaped justice all these years.
So I would ask my kin to send him back and have him face justice instead of enabling an abuser to live abroad in a country that has struggled with its own history of sex abuse.
And a lot has changed. Not only is there a new sheriff in town, the Me Too movement has changed the conversation for victims coming forward and the expectations of people in power to hold abusers and the institutions that protected them accountable. Now, we've been covering the sex abuse scandal with the Phoenix Catholic Diocese for months now. To see more of our in-depth reports with a victim getting ready to testify against that newly extradited priest we told you about, to the new statute of limitations window for child sex crimes victims, it's all on our AZ Family News app right now.